Hi everyone, this is Jeff with Firm Foundation New Zealand. Just want to give you a quick update on what's going on here in New Zealand. The biggest prayer request is pray for Avril's health. She's still dealing with cancer recovery, and there's still a little bit of red flags. So just pray for her. Also pray for New Zealand, the New Zealand Church, we are all facing big decisions on how to do church in the COVID era. We've got mandates and different rules that we have to navigate. So pray that we do that well and wisely. Pray for the next generation, that we can reach them with the gospel message through our youth group and through camps, and pray for our evangelism, that we are consistent and faithful in spreading the gospel on campus and in Dunedin. There's going to be some nice opportunities in the summer months where people are outside and people can interact. So pray that we'll be faithful. We are really enjoying our study of Isaiah at Caversham Community Church. We've been studying Isaiah since February, and we're now in Isaiah 35-ish area. So if you ever want to listen to some of the sermons that myself and our other preachers have done over this year, go to the Caversham Community Church website. I'll put a link in our newsletter. We're also doing a adult Bible class on Sunday morning where we've been teaching on the tribulation, so you could take a look at that as well. I've been teaching in a Christian school in Dunedin, and we've been using some materials from Summit Ministries Worldview camp that I went to when I was in high school and college, the big white building in Manitou Springs, where I learned a lot of biblical worldview knowledge, and that's stayed with me through law school and ministry. So pray that the kids will develop a biblical worldview. Our inductive Bible studies are getting ready to finish up Isaiah. I'm really proud of all the believers who have spent week after week examining, observing the text, and interpreting it in context, and then applying it to their lives. Pray for our church that we have unity, that those who are sick get healing, that those who are discouraged get encouraged, and pray that we have are really good at outreach to the community. Our new strategy is called Bless, BLESS. It's not really a new strategy, but it's one that we're really going to start to emphasize. It's kind of a decentralized way of reaching the lost in our everyday lives. B stands for begin with prayer, and so that's just look for opportunities, pray for opportunities to interact with people in our everyday life at the supermarket or school or workplace. L stands for listen. So in that, you just basically ask questions about people's lives and just listen to their stories, listen to what's going on in their lives. E stands for eat. So once you've listened and learned a little bit about them, maybe invite them for coffee or to have tea, have a meal at your home. And then S, the first S stands for, serve. So when you talk to people, different needs come up, and it might be something that you can help them with. So to go the extra mile and to be able to meet a need that they have, that's serve, so S. And then the final S is actually when you get to the gospel message, the story of Jesus and the gospel, or the story of how Jesus has changed your life. So that's the blessed strategy. And so we want to share in all of our small groups and discipleship groups, and even in church, the stories that God's doing around us using this blessed strategy. So God be with you all. We do look forward to the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. Our eyes are on him. We look forward to his kingdom. And this world is passing away, but one day God's kingdom will come. So in the meantime, our job is to make disciples to the ends of the earth. So I pray that you will do that we'll all do that together in obedience to the Lord. All right, God bless. We'll see you next month.